Yeah, hi there, guys. Last year, when news broke about this arrest, it made headlines all over the place. This teacher says people she knew in New York had even heard about it. Now that the most serious charges against her have been dropped, she wants some of those people to hear her side of the story.
Came home with my youngest daughter, who's in preschool, and pulled into the garage, and 3 men showed up behind my car at the garage and said that they needed to talk to me and that I needed to call someone to take my child, or else they would be calling Child Protective Services.
Kristen Roush is talking about the day she was arrested. It was October 24th of last year. The 8th grade teacher went on to be charged with multiple felony counts of lewd and lascivious acts with one of her male students.
Did you have any kind of improper relationship with this student or any other student?
No.
Roush says it all started when the student's mother jumped to conclusions when she dropped him off one day.
She didn't know where he was, and so he got out of the car, and she said, you know, you're not supposed to be with her. And I said I was under the impression that he had permission, and she said, well, kids lie all the time. And I've got my 2 kids in the back seat, so they start crying because she's screaming at me.
The boy's mom called 911, which Roush and her attorneys say led to innocent gestures being looked at in a criminal light.
The most contact Kristen had with her students, and it was more than one, were hugs. Simple, innocent hugs, resulting in felony charges filed against her. Absolutely outrageous.
Last week, nearly a year later, all the felony charges against Roush were dropped as part of a plea deal, and she instead pled guilty to 1 misdemeanor count of battery.
As part of the plea deal, she had to resign from her job as a teacher, and we felt that that would be the best outcome.
Kristen explained why she took the deal.
So we were looking at the expense of trial, plus the fact that anything they wanted to twist or add would come out. I'd have to put my children potentially up on a witness stand. All the former students who had approached me over the last year saying they wanted to help and do something, they'd all be pulled out and put on a witness stand, and then this kid and his mother wouldn't even have to testify.
The school she resigned from was La Paz Intermediate School in Mission Viejo. The DA's office says that the charge, that the plea bargain, was one that the victim and the victim's family agreed to. As for the battery charge, the misdemeanor battery charge she pled guilty to, according to her, she says that was for one of those hugs. Reporting live in Tustin, I'm Chip Yost, KTLA 5 News.
All right.